Well, here we are, the final week of the regular season, week 14 in the college football season. It has been a great one, a crazy one, and of course we'll continue with conference championships and the playoffs, and man, it has just gotten crazy just like this past weekend. But hey, I went 4-1 last week on my picks. That brought my overall record to 41-24, which that's pretty good. I'm going to see if I can make it better this week with these 5 picks. With that being said, here we go with week 14. I'm going to start out with the South Carolina Gamecocks at the Clemson Tigers. This is a big game for both, as either one could reach closer to possibly making the playoffs. Clemson is favored by 2.5, and oh man, I think it's going to be a tough game. But with it being at home, Clemson at home, I'm going to pick Clemson to beat South Carolina. I'm just putting this one just because I think it's funny. You got the Florida Gators, who have played great lately, had a bad season, at the Florida State Seminoles, who would just like to forget this season. And this is how bad they are. Florida is favored by 14.5. I'm going to pick Florida, but I'm also probably going to pick them to cover. FSU has just been horrible this year. Then we got the Kansas State at Iowa State. Both of these have not had seasons like they wanted. Iowa State was having a good one. They've lost a couple. Kansas State has just not been as good. Iowa State is favored by 2.5. And with them being at home, I'm going to pick them to win. That's Iowa State winning. Got the Notre Dame Fighting Irish at the USC Trojans. Notre Dame favored by 6.5. USC has not had a good year at all, especially under Lincoln Riley. I don't know what's up with them. I would love to see them beat Notre Dame, though, and put them out of the playoffs, but I don't think that will happen. I'm going to pick Notre Dame to beat USC. My upset of the week that I got right last week, the first one in a while, and hopefully I'll get it again, but we got Nebraska at Iowa. And Iowa is favored by 5.5. I don't know much about these. I know Nebraska's had up and down. Their quarterback got hurt, but he's back. And I'm just going to pick Nebraska to upset Iowa at home and be my upset pick of the week. That is Nebraska win. So there we have it. I will probably try to do some for championship weekend, and I will do playoff picks as well. But as always, thanks for the views, likes, comments, and follows.